Hi guys, I'm back with another video. Today's video is going to be reactions for NXT New Year's Evil 2025. As always, you guys know how these videos go by now, so I'm just going to get right into it. I'm going to get right into the results. So I got 3 out of the 5 matches correct, which is okay pay-per-view, very average. I kind of already knew about 2 matches on this show that I could possibly get wrong. But the other matches, I was pretty clear, like I knew what was going to happen. But what were these matches? Well, let's get into it. So, the first match of the night is a singles match for the NXT Women's Championship. Roxanne Perez, the champion, versus Julia, winner of the singles match, and the new NXT Women's Champion, Julia. So, I said this in my NXT predictions video, my predictions for NXT New Year's Evil. I said, Roxanne Perez, she's been a great heel champion and she's been a great babyface champion, but Roxanne Perez is not the future of NXT. She was the future of NXT a couple of years ago, but now she's been on NXT for a long time. She's a 2-time NXT Women's Champion. It's her time to move up to the main roster, and as I have said in that predictions video, NXT or WWE NXT and overall the product in general is going into a new era and a new direction of storytelling, and I think Julia was just a great pick to win this match. Of course, I got this match right. Julia ended up winning the NXT Women's Champion and becoming the new NXT Women's Champion. The second match of the night is a Fatal 4-Way match. Cora Jade versus Kalani Jordan versus Lola Vice versus Stephanie Valkyrie. Now, this is the first match of the night that I knew I could possibly very much get wrong, because this match was just so sudden to me. I was like, I wasn't even thinking about this match even happening, but it did. My 2 picks were Cora Jade or Kalani Jordan. I said my top pick was Kalani Jordan, and then my second pick was Cora Jade. Honestly, the winner of the Fatal 4-Way match was Stephanie Valkyrie, so she's the new #1 contender for the NXT Women's North American Championship, which I don't disagree. She's a great wrestler. She definitely deserves it. But I just thought she was ready for the main event. I thought she was going to be the next one feuding with Julia after she won the title. I guess not. I guess they want to save that match for the future. Hell, they could even have that as the biggest match of NXT for this year. Who knows? I guess we'll find out. But Stephanie Valkyrie won this match. The third match is the 6 women's tag team match. Gigi Dolan, Shotzi, Tatum Paxley versus Fatal Influence. This is very much another match on the show that I very much knew I could possibly get wrong. Like I said in my predictions video, I was like, sometimes you got to go with your brain and sometimes you got to go with your heart. This time I went with my brain, but honestly, I should have went with my heart. See, like I said in my predictions video, sometimes your brain is right and sometimes your brain is wrong. Sometimes your heart is right and sometimes your heart is wrong. It's hard to predict things sometimes, and you're not going to get every prediction right, especially in wrestling, so I gotta cut my losses and say I got this match wrong, because the winners of the 6-woman tag team match was Gigi Dolan, Shotzi, and Tatum Paxley. The fourth match of the night is a sudden death rules match for the NXT UK Heritage Cup Championship. Lexis King, the champion, versus Charlie Dempsey. Winner of the sudden death rules match and still the NXT UK Heritage Cup champion, Lexis King. Yeah, I'm not too surprised by this outcome. Like I said in the predictions video, I just didn't think Lexis King was gonna lose, and the simple reason is he just won the fucking thing like a week, 2 weeks ago. Like, why would he lose it? Like, why would you have him lose it? What is the point of having him hold it for 2 weeks? I mean, but they had him win, and basically the point of the story was, Lexis King kept losing, and he wanted to be the underdog and finally get the win and prove everybody wrong. Now, he did prove everybody wrong in this match, so overall, pretty happy with that. And the fifth match of the night and the main event is a triple threat match for the NXT Championship. Trick Williams, the champion, versus Obafemi versus Eddie Thorpe. Winner of the triple threat match and the new NXT champion, Obafemi. Like I said in my predictions video, I'm not really too surprised by this outcome either. Like I said in my predictions video, WWE, NXT, and the product in general is going into a new direction for 2025. WWE, they have Monday Night Raw on Netflix now. It's the Netflix era. NXT, they want to start off fresh with Julia and Obafemi. And I kind of already knew Obafemi was going to win because Trick Williams, he's held the title for a while. He's a two-time NXT champion. He's pretty much in the exact same situation Roxanne Perez is in. I think both of them are going to move up to the main roster. That's honestly what I think is going to happen. I don't see any other thing happening other than them moving up. Now, when are they going to move up? I have no idea. They could move up right now as we speak, or they could be moving up during the next WWE draft, which will be after WrestleMania. Now, that's a few months away, so they might move them immediately, but I don't know. But overall, I kind of figured that this was going to happen. So, what is the match of the night? Well, honestly, the match of the night is the triple threat match for the NXT Championship. Overall, it was a great match. You guys already know I love stipulation matches, and triple threat matches are stipulation matches because they have no rules in these matches. And overall, it is pretty much a great match. Trick Williams, Obafemi, and partially Eddie Thorpe put on a great match for the end of the show. The underdog match of the night is obviously the singles match for the NXT Women's Championship. Overall, I thought it was a great match. Like I said, Roxanne Perez, she's a great wrestler. She's a great storyteller. She's a great babyface. She's a great heel. It's obviously sad that she lost the title, but I just kind of knew that's where the direction was going for her, and also the direction for Julia, and just the direction for the NXT Women's division as a whole. I loved Roxanne Perez as NXT Women's Champion. She can be both a babyface champion and she can be a heel champion as well, but I just kind of knew that that's what the direction was going. Honorable mention, if I had to say honorable mention, it would be the Fatal 4-Way match. I mean, that match, it wasn't a bad match, to be honest with you. It was a great match. But the problem with the match is that I kind of didn't know about it until last minute, and then I predicted it wrong, and, they had all these main eventers in it, which, having all main eventers in the mid-card is not a great idea, but overall, I thought the match was great. Everyone in the match put on a great show, and like I said for the other match, because it's a Fatal 4-Way match, it's a stipulation match, because there's no rules, you can do anything in the match, so overall, that just makes it great in general, but overall, the competitors in the match were great too. Stephanie Vaquer definitely deserves to win. I can definitely see Stephanie Vaquer beating Fallon Henley for the NXT Women's North American Championship in the future. And those were my predictions and reactions for NXT New Year's Evil 2025. Please post a comment. What were your predictions and reactions for NXT New Year's Evil 2025? And if you guys like this video, please don't forget to please like, subscribe, and comment. I'll see you guys next time. Peace. period.